see. So, guys, let us know in the chat section if you can hear Collins clearly, because he is the only one speaking this evening. I have nothing to offer but to get him speak for us. So, guys, kindly let us know if you can hear Collins so that we move on from there. So the topic today is going to be quite brief. It will go up to 15 minutes. It will surely be my fault. Collins is just here to explain to us who is eligible for ONPASSIVE traffic. Oh yeah, bro, carry on.
Yes, Comfort, that's it. It's echoing, right? So just thumb up if you can hear us. Can you hear us if there is no sound?
All right.
Can you hear us?
This is the craziest things.
So,
all right. It's not going crazy.
Let's check.
No, I am unmuted.
Okay, yeah. So I think John Barilla say yes.
All right. So try a bit. Let's see. So guys, let's just have a chat to see if it goes. If it doesn't work, then we have to call it off, because we just thought that Colin should come and do this clarification. And we are leaving from here. I'm heading straight forward to the Heroes webinar, where we're going to walk us through the OES again after a very long time, because there is need for us. All right, there are a few thumbs up here. So, guys, what do you think? Let's try it again and see. All right, so go on. So, as we said, Collins was here today because he quickly wants to explain who is eligible for ONPASSIVE traffic.
Yes, so that's a good question, Mr. Comfort. So we want to just clarify this, and I believe most of the top leaders and Mr. Ashmofar knows this. So there are things that you must do to be eligible for customers or traffic. One, you must have migrated correctly from all founders to the OES. If you are a founder, you must have migrated, you must see the founding member badge, there must not be a delete button when you go to you click on that little, the man up there where it's like you're going to your profile. There must not be a delete button within the menu structure of that particular column. Now, if you migrated correctly, the next thing you must do is to become an affiliate. Click to become an affiliate. Sign the affiliate document. Then the third thing, you must subscribe. Subscribe for any of the ONPASSIVE products. For instance, we have O Connect now. You must subscribe. If you don't do this, you are not eligible as a founder. So you must do these three things. All right. There are things that people, some people, they look at you and say, oh, some people are making commission. How? Let's look at this. This is their personal effort. They share the business because some people decided to go ahead and share because they gave us all the possibilities. If you don't want to share, that is fine. The company will do it for you. Yeah, they'll bring customers to your site. They'll do everything for you. But if you decide to go and share, great. You can go ahead and share. And some of us, we share to our friends and family members. But there is also a clause in it. yes, you will see commission because those people you brought them, maybe they take the chance, they go and they activated their account, they do the little thing that is to do. Now there'll be something in your wallet, but you cannot withdraw it if you are not you have not subscribed or subscribed to O Connect. You cannot withdraw it. And secondly, the company cannot drive traffic to you if you have not subscribed. So take it like you didn't bring anybody, we are all on the same slate. The company will not drive traffic to you if you have not subscribed. You can be an affiliate, but you've not subscribed. They will not drive traffic to you. This is something that is written behind the code. It's not Mr. Ashkofala. There's a logic and condition. You know, they will build the system to work for you, automated system. So they will code it with the logic and or the condition. Said, what do we need to do? One, write it in the code. Someone must be affiliated. The system look at it. Check that you are affiliated. The system look at it. Check that the person have activate the product. The system look at it. If you have checked, then give customers. Drive traffic to that side. That's all. It's code. It's logic that they put behind. Because sometimes we read some things that come for people who are say, oh, maybe they'll favor magic example. We have seen all of this in platform, we read it. Or maybe Michael Williams, because there is something that really well comfort is a lie. Even the system will not even something, not even favor Mr. Ashkofala. System doesn't know it. The system doesn't have feelings or empathy or anything. It's a machine. The machine works according to the program, what they have tell the machine to do. You know, so we should do this because every time Mr. Ashkofala told us, you know, this was in Lynn shows. One lady asked, I forgot that lady, said, what must I do? Mr. Ashkofala gave all these conditions because that's how the system will operate. Make sure you do this, make sure you do that, don't go and call people. You know, if you have done all of this, then you can go and share. So there's one thing that comes up. If you go and you start to share the business, right, which is great, but you choose not to activate or become an affiliate, the commission will come because your personal effort. It will be there, but you cannot withdraw because the system doesn't know you are A or B or passive. So we must fulfill this condition for you to be eligible for traffic.
So, Collins, before you go ahead, right, I think that I would like to make a contribution and on the other hand, ask a follow-up question so that everybody who joined before June 2020 knew that you joined as a founding member and paid $97. And we all knew, except that whoever sponsored you did not tell you that, which I doubt because it was said 37 million times in every webinar, that we are going to come out of the pocket for the second but last time in our lives. So if you are a founding member, this is that last time. Even if you are watching $1 million sitting in your wallet now through the people you sponsored into ONPASSIVE, you still need to pay your $143 to activate your account. That is how it goes. That is what we knew from the onset. And whoever is joining us now, there are some people who are really very passionate. They're visionaries everywhere and on every level. I have somebody who joined me from Nigeria and went ahead and got 10 more people to join them, which means right now, those 10 people under him, he is a new affiliate, the rest 10 are new affiliates. So if those new affiliates, they activate their accounts each for $240 each, he will see that money in his wallet, but he cannot take it until he activates his own account for $240 because activating the account is key to the business. Means launching of your business means buy the first product. So Collins, if I heard you well, do you mean that Ash and maybe Ash and the Dream Team, do you mean that they don't know who traffic is distributing, who artificial intelligence is distributing traffic to? They don't know that this one is going to this and that and that. And you think, is that what you mean?
They don't have any clue. They've already programmed the system. They've already programmed it. The system doesn't know who is Mr. Ashkofala. The system go by your ID. You know, it look at it and says this is the ID. Because remember, all of us have a unique ID in the ecosystem. whether you're an affiliate or if there's a unique ID. The system look at it. They said, okay, this have the right the condition, and I believe I'll be 95% right behind the code. It's a logic. Because as for what will bring the business through, what do we need to do for the system to be fair and not for everybody? All right, this is what we need to do. One, as a founder, have you migrated to the OES? Yes, that is good. Correctly, not like people migrated wrongly. Have you migrated? The system checked it. Good. Take. The second logic, you must be affiliated because that's the document that binds you with ONPASSIVE. Go and sign that document. That is legality, and we call it compliance. You comply. So the system, the company covers you and the system and protects you and the company. That's the guideline. You must be affiliated. Thirdly, you must make the first purchase. So when the system goes, that's the logic right behind the code, they automate it. So when say we are 1.4 million, the system goes, check this, check that. You are not there, go to the next person, check, go to the next person. When the person fulfill that condition, give the person traffic. So if it's only 3 people, let me say this, only 3 people who fulfill that condition, and the team, the tech team and search for push that button. If there are only 4, say we have 4 million customers or traffic, that is it. In now, the system will push it to those 4 people. The system will go around the loop, check and push it to those 4 people, regardless. So if Mati Digamo is not there, the system will not know Mati Digamo. It will give it based on the condition that is set within the code.
All right. So there's a video I made yesterday in Pigeon. So I'd like you to just use the opportunity now to make this quick clarification too, so that the rest of the family members can get it right. There's some people who are quite adamant. They have heard, they understand that we have to activate our accounts before we can have access to traffic when they release it to us. But there are people who over and over again tell you that no, there's no way I can pay $240 or $143 without first seeing money in my wallet. So what is that?
So if they are waiting, they are killing themselves, they are wasting their own time. How do you see, for instance, this is not a charity organization, this is a business. It is not charity. If that is how it is, honestly, the business will collapse. It's an IT company, right? How, for instance, take it this way. That's what I'll tell most of the founders. They build a shop for you, a nice shop, and they ask you to go and take the product, bring it in, so they can send customers. I say, no, I want to see money in my shop in the how they call it, the cashier thing before I will bring the product in. Nobody will bring that money because, as I said, if you are waiting, if everybody waits like you, who will bring money in? If everybody is waiting like you, who will do it? And this is the question I always go. If everybody, Mr. Ashmofara, was waiting for all the tech giants to build ONPASSIVE, they wouldn't have been any ONPASSIVE. So Mr. Ashmofara took that decision to build something like this and then tell us to come in. And it's like, one of the things I want to say. Sometimes we treat ONPASSIVE as something less. ONPASSIVE is an IT company, right? No IT company will give that direct entrance. If they like, let somebody prove it to me. No company, even the smallest, will give you direct entrance. But all of us, affiliate customers, we have direct entrance to ONPASSIVE. There are people who go out, they go to stock market, to buy this, but you are not buying direct from that IT company. Live. But we have direct access to ONPASSIVE. Founders affiliate. Let us enjoy it. I always say enjoy it and do it while it lasts, because things change. Compliance can come in. As I said, you know what? Sometimes it's not in my hands, it's not in my making. It just goes by the way things are changing, government rules and stuff, rules and regulation. It was up to Mr. Agofara, he would put everything away. But sometimes it is not like that. What we think, rules and regulations are there.
Right.
So if you don't purchase, don't expect anything. And nobody will make commission come and tell you that I've made commission come now.
Right. And it's actually unfortunate in this case that some people may say, I'm able to drive my own traffic. This traffic, you will drive it and bring in 1 million people, but then you still need to pay either 143 or 240 to be able to cash what you worked for. So it's just about getting to do it because, like as Tanya is saying here, like in Pidgin Collins, they say overdone and good. When you want to be a bit too wise, you remember that too much of everything is a disease. So when you get a bit too wise, then that's a disease. This time around, it's no longer wisdom. Guys, let's go to work and get this done. We don't want to keep us here because the real business is starting in 24 minutes. So let's all move from here over to our business, Sunday business, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or Eastern Daylight Time, which is 7 p.m. Here in England. And we start off the Heroes webinar. Today, again, after a long time, Collins is going to walk us through the OES so that we understand our business, especially that all connects out there selling and people are withdrawing money and all of those. You can bring questions and bring all the questions, bring all of those things. And of course, Andy is waiting, Collins is waiting, Marty might join us, Lynn Nakamoto is out there, the rest of the team. We are just moving over now, guys. Let's go there, do what we have to do or what we need to do, what we have the passion in doing. We don't have to do it, but then the passion is there. We love doing that because we love our business. So, guys, move over with us and get it rolling. The real business starts in exactly 23 minutes. So, Collins, I'm not sure you have anything to say. It cannot be more than 3 seconds.
So, for those who are still waiting, please try as much as possible to subscribe. Just do these 3 things. The things I've just mentioned. If you have not migrated, please go and migrate. Make sure you migrate correctly. Sign that document to become an affiliate. Subscribe for the product and let the rest for the company to cooperate to do it. Because as we know, there are hundreds of thousands of customers, affiliates coming in. You don't want to miss that first pool of traffic. You don't want to miss it. That's the only thing. You miss it, you have to wait for the second round. When these machines give you, it goes to the last person and then start back again from the first. So if people are getting to now, that's when you are starting your own business. So it's up to you to do it. For me, I've already done it and I'm just waiting.
Exactly. Listen, this thing is going to come like in the days of Noah, right? We don't know when they're going to relinquish or the traffic to us. Any moment, any time. Because things are moving where there's progress. We are just watching and watching. Before you know it, Ash is like, we are here, traffic is here, and a bit late. Might be a bit late, guys. Let's move over. Let's move over to Heroes now, guys. Thank you for joining and see you again really soon. See you in the next minute, guys. Thank you. Thank you, bro. So, and as you can see, we are actually discussing, we're communicating today. Hi, Liana. Thanks for joining us. We're really happy to have new faces here. So, what you see happening here, Collins is speaking to us through WhatsApp because StreamYard, for some reason, has decided to be very naughty these days. We know their problem. You can tell when you see the last kicks of a dying horse. All connected here, and of course, gradually the tsunami is peaking, is gaining grounds. Let's see what happens in the days ahead. Thank you, guys. Love you and see you soon. Bye.
Bye.